Rightio legends, Dezi Freeman update. So we're going to talk about the arrest in Benalla at the ex-police officer's house looking for her son. Plus, I have also made a chronological compilation taken from every bit of evidence put to us by the news, the Daily Mail, 7 News, The Guardian, and I have put it in order of the transcripts of what each media outlet has put there of what took place at Dezi's house on that day, and I've put it all in order, and I'm going to read them out for you. It's actually quite interesting. Let's go.
All I have in this world is my laws, my word, and I don't break them for other people.
Rightio legends, Chaos Chronicles, and we're back again with another video. And so today, another Dezi Freeman update. And so Dezi Freeman has still not been found, but yet there's still a lot of stuff going on around the Dezi Freeman situation. So there was another raid at a property who was actually an ex-decorated police officer, so a 30-year police officer before they arrived, before they retired, rather. And so, but what I found was actually weird is they raided a police's house, and this person here in the photo with Dezi, his martial arts trainer, is actually an ex-police officer as well. So, yeah, I just think that that's a little bit weird. So we'll get in. We're going to do a reaction video of the siege at the Benalla property, and we'll go through a few things there. Also, after the reaction, we will do the chronological order according to all major news outlets in what happened at the Dezi Freeman incident, like right at the time it was taking place. Rightio. So it's important to know that since this, it came out that it was a decorated ex-police officer's house that was raided, but it has also came out that they weren't there for the ex-police officer. They were actually there for the ex-police officer's son, who had a connection to a house in Undira, and that house was raided. And so that's where the son was. And it is also believed that that is one of the houses where Marley Freeman had been seen by the police.
To breaking news now, and we have exclusive details on a new search tonight for fugitive cop killer Dezi Freeman. Heavily armed police have raided a rural...
So that's the ex-police officer's house right there, and I'd like to reiterate that they weren't there for the police, just for the Johnny Hoppers watching. They were there for the ex-police officer's son, and like I said, they arrested him in Undira and was released, but it is believed that that is one of the houses which had connections to Marley Freeman, which is Dezi Freeman's wife.
Property in Victoria's north, around 120 kilometres west of the original search area. 7 News understand it's connected to one of Freeman's associates. No word yet on what police have found.
All right, so we're going to go through this formulated transcript now. So, but it is important for me to tell you that all of this has been put together from major news reports that have been made. So, major news, so like 7 News, ABC, Daily Mail, The Guardian, and yeah, so, and then I have put it into a timeline on what they have reported, and they've reported the transcripts because they all said, we have seen the video of what happened. So we are going to go through it, and I will tell you exactly what news outlet released this information so you can go and suss that out yourself. All right. So from point 0 to the 2-minute mark, so the initial warrant presentation, forgive my reading. So police showing the warrant through the bus window We have a search warrant right here. Freeman, the voice raised, refusing entry. That's not valid. Show me the proper documentation. Who authorized this? Freeman demands specific officers as witnesses. His wife is heard urging calm while holding the toddler. So that was the Guardian Mail that reported on that bit of the transcript from the video that they seen. So from the 2-minute mark to the 5-minute mark, Freeman, you have no jurisdiction here. This is sovereign land. You're trespassing on private property. Police, Dezi, we're here to execute a lawful warrant. Open the door. Let's resolve this peacefully. Freeman, peacefully. This is an invasion. Call off your dogs before someone gets hurt. Freeman references common law rights and accuses police of corruption, and a baby can be heard crying in the background. So, once again, this is The Guardian. So, the 5-minute mark to the 10-minute mark. Police using a crowbar on reinforced bus door. We are just trying to do our job, Des. Stand back inside. Freeman shouting, door ajar slightly. Tell your goons to stop breaking the door. This is domestic terrorism. Why did you join the police? So you can terrorize families? Get your warrant checked. It's fabricated. Police, are you going to open the door? Dezi, we don't. Are you going to open the door? We don't want to force entry. Dezi, force entry? You're breaking and entering. I'll defend my home. Back off or there'll be consequences. Freeman seen pacing inside, gesturing wildly. Wife whispers and pleas for de-escalation. So once again, this is reported by The Guardian. So from the 10-minute mark to the 20-minute mark approximately, Freeman, you lot of puppets for the elite sovereign, you lot of puppets for the elite. Sovereign citizens like me aren't bound to your corporate statutes. This ends now. Leave my family alone. Police, multiple voices overlapping. Desi, comply. We have backup arriving. No one needs to get hurt. Step out with your hands up. Freeman, hurt? You've already terrorized us by showing up armed. My child's here. Think about that. Extended rant by Freeman on globalist conspiracies and police as enforcers of tyranny. Officers repeatedly urge surrender. Tension builds with sounds of more officers arriving outside. So this is from the 20-minute mark to the 25-minute mark. Police. Doors coming down, Des. Last chance. Come out now. Freeman, you want war? You got it. I'm defending my castle. Door partially breached. Freeman yells profanities and warns of blood on your hands. Wife's faint voice, Desi, please, the baby. The 25-minute mark. So, gunfire at the aftermath. So, no dialogue captured post breach. 2 gunshots heard 2 minutes after the door forced open. Video cuts abruptly as chaos ensures, screams, commands to officer down, and Freeman escapes into the bushland. So, once again, these are reports that you can find on the internet, and so that last bit came from a New Zealand website called Stuff, and just talking about the no transcript and whatnot. And so, it's been a widely known fact that this video from allegedly Marley's phone has been circulating for a while. So this is the exact video that all of these people are saying that they have seen. So, like, the reporter from the Daily Mail saying, I have seen this video. And so this is the video that they are referencing. And so everything that I have just stated then has been reported by those people that I have just stated. And so, like I said, I have compiled a chronological order of transcripts of what we know publicly, what's been publicly available to us. And yeah, I just think that as time goes on with this Desi stuff, I just think it just seems to be getting more and more bonkers. And like I said, like two two police officers. So one of his martial arts instructors is an ex police officer. So the one that I showed in the photo. Now I'm not saying that he has anything to do with it, but I'm just saying this is the second ex police officer that is alleged to have had involvement with Dezi Freeman now. And now, this alleged ex police officer's son is believed to have had, his ideological ways the same as Dezi, and that's why they believe that was going on. But like, I just think it's absolutely bonkers. Now I know there's going to be a lot of people that have a lot to say about that, but like I said, I will stand by it, and I'll keep reporting what I know as facts on the Desi situation. And so also, I asked a bit of a survey when I was on a live last night whether people want me to keep doing Desi updates, and so it was a bit of a 98 split, and everyone keep wanting me to do Desi updates when there are Desi updates. And I think this is a major update. And when you put it together, like the way that I have put it together there, it really puts it into perspective, kind of what happened at that house. And this is why it is important that, it's been reported that, still two police body cameras are not recovered. And so it is important, it's the same as any other story. There's always two sides to some stories, or to every story, and some stories, rather. There are three sides to a story. And I believe that this is going to be one of those stories that has three sides to it, because as time goes on, this shit just keeps getting more and more bonkers. But anyway, guys, I hope you like that. Took me a bit of time to compile that. I said last night on my live I was going to do a groundbreaking Desi video. So there you go. But if you guys haven't already subscribed, please, and you're enjoying my comment my content, take this time to shoot down there and shoot me a subscription. That'd be absolutely appreciated. And if you smash that bell icon, you'll never ever miss a video of mine that I drop. You will get a notification on whatever device you watch me on. And yeah, I have been the Chaos Chronicles. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And also, guys, the link for the Discord is in my channel page there, and that's where we all hang out and have chats. And we have a talk. We've got to talk about this situation that's going on with the Desi in our Discord. So yeah, jump over there and have a look. Also, guys, we have paid memberships available, and so, like I always say, they aren't for everybody, as they are paid memberships, but it is an absolute awesome way to show your support for the page. And as you guys know, I just keep updating my gear, so every bit of cent that goes into this page goes back into this page. So, and I just want to take this time to say thank you very much for every single member that is a member. Much appreciated. And also respect to all the subscribers out there. We just hit 37,000 subscribers. What an absolute cracker of an effort that is. And I just want to say much love, much respect. But also, guys, I do have a second page now. So it is called the Chaos Chronicles 2. So the exact same as this one, except it's got a 2 at the end of the Chaos Chronicles. Or if you type in the search engine Chaos Chronicles clips, you will be able to find it. And so I'm uploading, like when I go live and stuff on TikTok, all my lives, like I went live the other night with Viking from Viking Mindset. He's got 1.2 million subscribers. The guy done prison in some of the hardest prisons in Florida. And so, yeah, that video is now up. And I've also got another video, what no one has heard, on my Chaos Chronicles page. So that is up there now. And yeah, if you guys want to show your love and support, please jump over there also and shoot me a subscription there on that page. And also, if you tap that bell icon on that page, you'll never miss any of my clips again. I have been the Chaos Chronicles. You guys have been absolutely awesome. And as always, don't do drugs and crime and you won't end up in prison.